If you want to know you want to be a mad person, go and find fellow mad person like you. Don't come and be stressing somebody's son or somebody's daughter. Prioritize your peace and happiness over any other thing. Hi, my name is Isi Rabo. Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like my video as it helps my video get seen by more and more people and it aids in my channel's growth. Thank you. We all want this of life. I don't necessarily mean like an extremely luxurious lifestyle per se. I mean like we all want a life of ease, of like no unnecessary hardship, no sudden like trauma, no sudden drama, no sudden trouble, of being able to like have enough money to afford taking care of yourself and taking care of your family without being worried about paying for bills, buying groceries, things like that. That's kind of soft life I mean. You don't have to stay awake at night like worried about where money will come from, or worried about like this expense that you have and where you get the money for it. Like a non-toxic work relationship, like a non-toxic workplace, a non-toxic relationship. Like you get my drift. You understand what I mean by soft life, a life of ease, a life of no stress or no unnecessary stress and trouble. So I've always wondered exactly, like, even though we all want this thing, like everybody knows, like we all want this kind of life, why people that come out and actually say it, whether online or in person to you, and they don't keep it within themselves, people that actually come out to say, why they tend to be villainized? I've wondered about the contradiction. You all want this thing, but somehow it's like anathema for somebody to actually come out and say that they want a life of ease, they want a life of luxury. No, like everybody feels that you must suffer or you must open your mouth and never admit to any enjoyments that you are going through. Talking about the soft life, I think a lot of people misunderstand what it means. Personally, I want soft life. Me, I want soft life. Like, use your mouth to say what you want, speak things into reality. I want to be happy. I want to have enough money to take care of myself and my family. Even I want my husband to have enough money to take care of me and the children. I want a loving relationship. I want a peaceful relationship. I want to have like a good business, a good steady stream of income, whether self-owned or I'm working under somebody. Honestly, I really don't care as long as it's steady and it's something that I can rely on and fall back upon. That's the kind of life I want. I want no stress. I want to be at ease. I don't mean that. I know there are things that will happen that you panic. I guess something might suddenly crop up and you know an unexpected expense and all everything. But the thing is, I want to be able to afford that unexpected expense. I don't want it to be a situation where you don't have the money for this thing and you are awake at night, you are crying, there's stress, there's fights that occur. No, I want a life that is happy. I want to be happy and I want to be content with where I am in life. I might not be number one richest person, but I want to be at a stage where, and I feel like everybody wants that, where you are content, you can afford what you need. Even if it's something you just want, you don't need it, you can equally afford it. That's the kind of soft life I think that's what I think soft life is about, and that's what I think a lot of people get wrong. A lot of people, I think, are mistaken in that they think when somebody says they want a soft life, they think they want a life where they are handed everything without like working for it, where they just wake up one morning and the money just suddenly appears without any work on their part. No, what some people don't seem to think about is that a lot of the time, especially in Nigeria, as Nigerians, most of us, in fact the majority of us, are going about in a low like simmering state of panic, and you're always worried about one thing or the other, where you're going to get money to pay for your school fees, if it's your parents that are paying for you, or you're paying personally, where you're going to get money to pay for your school fees, how you're going to pay for your house rent. And with the current like spiking prices of food and everything, a lot of people are worried about where they are going to get money to pay for their food. Like that's one of the basic things of life. They're really worried about how they're going to pay for food. So these things just simmer and simmer and simmer and simmer until one day just realize that the person has broken down. The person is from all the stress and from all the worry, and the person has just gone mad. Like they just can't take it anymore. They just want to opt out. At the end of the day, you just see like a lot of people, I don't think Nigerians realize it, that a lot of Nigerians are depressed. They don't know what it means, or they just feel like, okay, maybe it's just ordinary sadness. No, because of the current state and like the hardship a lot of people are going through, a lot of Nigerians are very, very depressed, and it's very, very sad. Living a soft life doesn't necessarily mean that, okay, you are living a luxurious lifestyle, or you are spending money you don't have, or you are buying like expensive bags or expensive shoes. It could just mean eating better, exercising, being able to afford sleeping better at night. Or even if you don't sleep better, it's your personal choice. You don't have to like work 20 jobs just to survive. It could mean avoiding unnecessary conflict, avoiding unnecessary drama. It would mean like avoiding cutting off like toxic friends. Yeah, that might lead to you having less friends, but the ones you have left will be like a very strong support base. And you know that, okay, these two people I have that are my friends, these two people I have, even though it's not plenty, but these two people, they will stick with me through thick and thin. No matter what, if they say gay like this, these people will have my back. They are ready to fight for me, they are ready to die for me, they are ready to come through for me no matter what is going on. Like if I kill somebody now, these people are ready to help me to bury the person and hide my secret from me. Not that you have like 50 friends, and if trouble stops now, you see them, you like, what if you have 50 friends, if trouble stops now, they are nowhere to be found, they will just disappear and like poof into the wind. I know we all make fun of that person, or those people that every single year at the end of the year, December 31st, they are like, this year I will cut off toxic friends, this year I will cut off unnecessary friends. But why do we do that? Why are you hanging on to somebody that makes you miserable, or somebody that gossips about you, or somebody that cannot even do something as basic as congratulate you when something good happens in your life? They are always jealous, they are always wishing you bad. If something good happens to them, you are there for them, you are like, oh my god, you're there to celebrate with them. But if something good happens to you that maybe does not happen to them yet, they feel bad and they make these like petty comments, or they're like, it's not so big or something. Why are you hanging on to such people in your life? Like, what are you using them for? To me, it's nice to have one genuine friend, that friend that you know that no matter what, this person is with me, and to have 1,000 people that you cannot rely on. I think a lot of people feel like they need to be surrounded at all times. That's when they are living the life that shows that they are popular, or that shows that they are popular, or like they are fun to hang around with. What are you doing with 1,000 people that are wishing you bad? Why not have that one person that is always genuinely happy for you and is always like coming through for you no matter what? What are you doing with toxicity in your life? Just like, don't people want peace? Like, peace of mind is something that is very, very nice. You don't have to have a lot of friends to have fun with the few friends you have. I don't have plenty friends, and I'm always very happy with the few I have. Like, they give you what you need in a friendship. Now you have 20,000 people that are not doing anything for you, they are just there to just be there. That's why you just be opening your mouth that I have 20,000 friends, 20,000 friends that you come, that no matter, like if suddenly now you fall down, instead of them to help you to stand up, they'll start laughing at you. A lot of people disagree on that very basic thing of like hanging with people that support you. No, they're always like, you just have to stick it through, the situation will soon change, they stick through every bad, especially in the case of relationships. If you know this thing is bad, you are still in like dating stage, and it's already beating you, it's already pounding you, please leave. Like, nobody is tying you down. Or if you feel like, okay, this thing is something that is stressful, what is tying you to that thing? Or like, if I marry him, he will change. If I marry, when has that in the history of the universe ever worked for anybody? That you say you are marrying somebody in the hopes that they will change, or you are sticking with somebody in the hopes that they will change, or that you can change them. Ekpele, Jesus Christ. When you come, you just wash away the person's sins, and when you marry, as if this switch will be flipped, and the person will go from being abusive to being nice or something. Learn to walk away and leave bad situations. Don't listen to people that tell you to stick in a bad situation. In their mind, they're not there with you. He who wears the shoe knows where it pinches. They're not there with you. So the people that are not going through something with you, and they're telling you that, oh, this benefit that you're getting from this person is the reason why you stay. One day, I just hope that these same people don't come to your funeral and start crying and saying she was a good person, or she was very nice, she was very kind. Yeah, why would such a person be gone so soon? Like, fend for yourself first. Normalize walking away if things get too hard, or if the struggle becomes too bad. Like, if it becomes too hard or too stressful, normalize walking away. I'm not even talking in terms of a romantic relationship now. Even in your friendships, set a boundary that it's a hard line, that if this boundary is crossed and you are walking away, that's the end of the story. You don't want to hear any single thing again that you will bring down consequences. A lot of people, in the name of friendship, let their friends get away with murder, let their friends get away with really really messed up stuff, all in the name of she's my friend or he's my friend. Don't let people take advantage of you because you are claiming friendship. Set a hard line that you'll be like, okay, if this thing happens again, not even again, if this thing happens even once, that is the end of the friendship. Even if you don't want to stop being friends with them totally, at least bump them down to acquaintanceship, that you'll be like, okay, I will give you space if you start acting like this. If a person betrays you now, or a person backstabs you or does something wrong to you, you're always like, oh, I'll forgive them, forgive and forget, they are my friend, they'll never do it again. But what actually happens is that eventually, when the person gets to know that, okay, this person will let me get away with literal murder because they don't want to lose my friendship, because I'm so precious, because they love me so much, the person will never change, because the person knows that no matter what they do, no matter what they do, you are likely going to forgive them. So what you think is going to happen is not what is going to happen. You'll be like, okay, I'll forgive this person because I want this person to be my friend. I'm forgiving this person because I know that I don't want to lose this person's friendship, and you are hoping that this person will eventually change. No, what you are teaching the person is that no matter what I do to this girl or guy, no matter what I pull, this person will still be here. This person will still forgive me because this person wants to be around me so bad, or this person wants me to stay so bad. And then you are stuck like that until you wake up one morning and you are wondering how you got into this situation that you are in. Learn to cut off people who add no value to your life. Learn to cut off people who add no value to your life apart from bringing stress. Like, learn to remove them. Even if it's workplace, if you are able to afford it, if you can get a better job, let go of that job that is killing you, even if it might be a bit less like of pay that you are used to for a little while until you can find a better job. The thing is that a lot of people feel like you have to struggle incessantly, you have to struggle beyond all reason, you have to do extra and be like practically kill yourself for any success you gain to be worth it. That's not true, okay? It doesn't have to get to the point where you're having like mental and physical breakdowns before the small success that you get will be worth it. At the end of the day, by the time you kill yourself to get this thing, by the time you are depressed, you are unhappy, that success you get will not make any meaning to you. You will not even be enjoying it because you're not in the physical state or even in the mental state to enjoy that period, that thing that you are supposed to be enjoying, because you're not spending the money you want to make on treating yourself or on going to therapy to get rid of the baggage from struggling so long or from being in a stressful situation that you refuse to leave. I saw a tweet where this lady was like, she wants the freedom to act anyhow, but she wants to be dating a calm guy. I will just let her act anyhow. That's not exactly what she said, but you get my point. I couldn't find the tweet anymore. Like I forgot to screenshot it. Here is the thing. This lady wants to be able to display madness, to mistreat or act out against her significant other. But she wants the kind of significant other that will just take it and keep quiet and not react in any way. Tell me that will not lead to a toxic relationship eventually. When you want to be the one person acting out, misbehaving, doing rubbish, and you just want the person you are dating to just take it without reacting, that will just lead to emotional abuse eventually, or a toxic relationship where the poor guy that is just in love is just being mistreated because he wants to be able to be insulting or throwing things at her significant other, or just like misbehaving. Meanwhile, she wants the significant other to be the kind of calm person. She wants Buddha to be dating her. That kind of relationship is not like, that kind of relationship is nonsense. If you want to be a mad person, go and find fellow mad person like you. Don't come and be stressing somebody's son or somebody's daughter that, okay, I want to be misbehaving in this relationship, but you want somebody that will be very calm, very peaceful, very loving. Does that make sense? Are you okay? Like, seriously? It's who you are going to kill that you are looking for eventually, honestly. And there are people like that, people physically like that they want to be able to behave anyhow, but they don't want to be dating somebody that is behaving anyhow. You not see the kind of sense that you have. You want to be misbehaving, meanwhile you want your significant other to be an angel. Can you just imagine? If you want to be able to maltreat your partner without any response from your partner, it says a lot about you. And that's the thing. I know you have to struggle a bit. You have to work hard to get success, or to get what you need, or to be able to succeed in life, or to be able to attain that soft life that you want. But the truth is, cut out the unnecessary stress on the path to that success. You don't have to be in a toxic relationship to get a better relationship later on. You don't have to stay in a toxic workplace to be able to earn good money. It's because there are no consequences for these people's actions. That's why the situation, like the workplaces or the relationships or the friendships, don't get better. If people start abandoning a particular office because of their misbehavior, they will learn to act better towards their workers. Prioritize your peace and happiness over any other thing. Don't let somebody make you start crying or bursting into tears at the drop of a hat just because of something stupid. Don't let somebody take away your peace. Don't let somebody take away your happiness for no good reason. That's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on today's video. Tell me what the soft life means to you. Love you. Bye.